Jan Gregory. I've got the broadcast on my Facebook wall, and just go share that to your Facebook wall. It'll take you 1 second to click that. And in that way, this is being shared to all your people, and you're on here with me, and they're going to see us. And it's good for getting the word out. It's good for broadcasting, and it's good for educating all your fans and family on Facebook. So it'll help everybody reach out and get more reach on the business. So just go to your Facebook and share. And if you're not my friend on Facebook, you can look me up. I'm Jan Gregory. I've got sunglasses on, kind of a caricature face like the one on my flyer and stuff. So just find me on there and add me as a friend. And while you're doing that, I'll hit my phone as well, and I can add you to my Facebook as well as you guys are coming in. I've already got a bunch of people on the Facebook wall. I can see it now. They're already sharing it like crazy. Okay, good. Good, good. And I'll leave my, Richard just sent me one. So Richard, I just added you. I see you there. Anyone that adds me to Facebook, I'll add them now, that you can share that on your wall. We'll take a couple extra minutes to do that. No rush today. Andy's in the house. Looking good, prim and proper from the UK. I just want to say thank you to all you beautiful people for taking your time today. I know, I think this timing is working good for everybody. It's working good for me. I have enough energy at 1 a.m. It says 7-figure boss, add me. Okay. Add me to Facebook. I can't add you. You got to add me right now to Facebook and I'll add you. How it works tonight too, for all you newcomers, all you got to do is listen up, take notes today. So get your pen out, get your phone, get your notepad. Okay. I'm Jan Gregory on Facebook. So you're asking the question in the chat room. I can see that popping up. Jan Gregory, just look me up. I got sunglasses on. It's like a caricature face. Make sure it's me. Add me as a friend. I'll see you here. My phone's open. But everybody else coming in tonight, get your pad out, get your pencil, paper, whatever you do to learn and listen, kind of like, you know, university style. I'm going to go over some of the key things that you want to highlight tonight. And then the way this works is everybody put their questions in the chat room. And then at the end of the presentation, I'll go in the chat room and I'll make sure that I answer everybody's questions. I'm a really big fan of getting everyone's questions answered. And I had last night's call, people called me after and said, Jan, you're the only guy that has ever answered everybody's question on any Zoom I've ever been on. And Walter's been with me for years. He knows how thorough I am. I think it's really important that you come to the Zoom call and get your questions answered. So you're here for two reasons. You're here to learn and understand what we're doing, obviously, and then you're here to get your questions answered. So it's a big deal, and I respect that. I respect all of you greatly for taking the time. And I'm people first, money second, you know, so I'm here to take care of all the people, and then we'll get into the money part later. Yeah, I see Walter shared it, Gadget shared it, Shanice has shared it. Good job. Andy Galloway, he's just added me as a friend on Facebook. You guys add me, Jan Gregory on Facebook. I'm there. World famous. Can't miss me. I'm munching on some grapes right now, but I'm going to hit my video in a sec. We'll get this party started. We got some good participants in here tonight. Thanks again for everyone coming in, taking the time out of their lives. I see some questions already popping up in the chat room. Keep them coming. Put all your questions there. I'm going to make sure we answer them. You'll probably hear some of the answers along the way today anyway. I'm doing a good job teaching. And by the way, I love teaching. I love teaching everybody new things, how we do things. I love it. It's what I'm about. So other people like Walter have said to me, you're one of the best instructors I've ever worked with. And thank you very much. There's a lot of people that do Zoom calls and they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're selling. They don't know the software. They don't speak English very good. And then they're trying their best to do it. And I still give them respect and credit because they're putting out the energy. But, you know, there's just something about knowing all your stuff and then communicating it well. I think we can all agree that that's what everybody kind of expects. And so I'm a stickler on that. And I want to make sure I educate and deliver everything you guys are looking for. I care about that so much. All right, I'm going to hit the video. All right, I'm here. Thank you guys so much. It's 1 a.m. Singapore time, and it's time to shine. I'm Jan Gregory from CoinMarketBull. I've been here since the company started. In fact, I was called before it even started to join. And my girl, her name is Carla. I call her my manager at head office, and she's been the best manager I've ever had in my life. A lot of you guys have had some little issues here and there and sent them to me. All those super leader packs that we're doing manually come to me, and then I send them to her. So she's been keeping up with tons of business from all of us. And it's been hectic for her and a little overwhelming. She doesn't sleep much, and neither do I. But we've got this January 10th countdown coming. And I've also noticed people have been a little confused about what January 10th really is, and what the countdown is, and why we have gift packs. So I really want to take some time tonight and go slow and really set the record and really drive the ball home tonight, so you really understand the power of love that you guys have in your hands. And some of you get it. Some of you already got it and you're rocking it and rolling it. And others are still holding back and confused. And I know why you are. And so tonight I've figured it out. I've been listening to so many questions in my Facebook Messenger, my WhatsApp, and I'm going to answer tonight and really try my best to help you understand the love you have in your hand from us right now. I think it's a really important thing we need to get across to everybody. And when I talk about the love, I'm talking about the money, okay? And so we've got the love, and we're delivering it. It's a gift, and we've been delivering it now. It's called the Pioneer Program 10X, and we've been doing this now since December, and it's been going really good. I actually developed the entire program myself, and then we implemented that and rolled it out, and it's just been super successful. Other companies are actually trying to copy my marketing. I come from a marketing background. I own a marketing agency in Canada for 16 years. I sold it in 2016, and I've been retired ever since. I took on network marketing as my side hustle, retirement, fun stuff, challenge, money, cash. And that was stress, you know. It's 12 years of stress doing that, staff, all that. And now I'm just one independent agent. I work out of the hotels. I fly all around the world. I'm on tour at all times. I go visit all kinds of cool people from my Facebook, from Instagram, from my WhatsApp, and I'm in their city, and then we go for dinner, and they have never met me, but they see me online. And I have this amazing life now. I have this freedom, this lifestyle, and without network marketing to pay for that, I'm not sure I could do it, you know? So network marketing has really been a game changer and a life changer for me. Some of you all, maybe there's some wives here tonight, lovely wives. There's some husbands here tonight. There's some dads. I see Walter's got his kiddo. We've all got responsibilities. Like, let's be honest. And inflation's kicking the shit out of the world. And we need money. Like, everybody needs money. There's no doubt about it. And everybody needs to grow money. And let's talk about the banks for a sec. No one's growing any money in the bank. In fact, it costs 10% of loss just to mess with all their fees and all that they charge us every month. And so, like, what's left? Like, what's out here? Nothing. And so we've built a software to actually grow wealth. Like, this is the point. And write this down. This is one of the points that I want you to write down. What is CoinMarketBull? Well, it is a wealth growth software. I think that's really the simplest way to put it. We are a software, and it grows wealth. And it grows for everybody that comes in. It grows in a few ways. You've got a few streams of income, and I'll explain. But really, we're a wealth generating software. And I think it's really cool. And something else I've taught everyone is that 98% of the public, that's your neighbors, your aunties, your friends, all want to grow money, but they don't know what software to choose, and they don't know who to trust. That's the key two things that they have questions on. So we have the software, and so do you now. And then they know you, and they trust you, and it's all about you. And so you go out there and you show them this software, and then they trust you because you're using it, and away we go. We've made the magic happen. We've connected the dots, and now everybody can be a small-time, investor, right? And that's really what people really want to be. They want to go to birthdays and barbecues and tell everyone that they're growing $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 with us, and it's going good, and they're happy with the results, and that kind of talk, you know. And that's what people really want, and they actually want to cash it. And they actually want to put it in the bank and pay for responsibilities. And let me say this, there is 1,000 million bazillion projects out there of network marketing trying to get everybody's wallets, but none of them pay in Bitcoin and US dollar tether like we do. And none of them pay every day like we do. And so you got cash flow here, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually make your bills and make it hot and make it happen. And so I devised this entire program so that you guys could actually win. And so love me and thank me later, you know, but I know what people need. Trust me, I've been here 10 years. I know what people need. All right, let's get in the presentation. Let me hit share screen and let's get into it. So it all started a couple years back with some Hungarian super geeks that wanted to create a way to make money using AI bots on the market. And so what do bots do? They go on the marketplace like an exchange that exchanges funds, and the bots go there and they actually create income and they take advantage of the system, okay? And for years, men used to do this job. Men used to be the fun in the Wall Street, the stock market, that kind of thing. And men would be the traders and all that kind of stuff. And they would go and they would trade the money and they would see what's hot and not and buy and buy low, sell high, and all these kinds of things. And for the majority of the years that have gone over, most of it has been a loss. Like you guys can look at the track record of history, and most money is a loss for most people. Most people lose money in stocks. They lose money in a lot of things, and it's just a loss after loss. And I said this in earlier calls that money is stressful. I really believe it, and I see it. I think it drives people to a lot of negative things, from smoking to alcohol and all that sort of stuff. And money is really a negative thing. And so when I bring everybody to our house here at CMB, CoinMarketBull, I want you to feel happy. I want you to grow your money with us, and I want this to be a different experience than anything else. And so I really want you to embrace what we're doing and understand that we work with some happiness in your life for once, some positivity. All right. So what makes us different than the whole wide world is that we are able to do short selling. Short selling in a bear market is one of the toughest things to master, even as a person, as a trading person. It's tough for the bots because there's 99% of the bots out there that are made in Russia and India and all that. They can't short sell to save themselves. So we have something really proprietary and competitive advantage, and I want you to write that down. Our bots can short sell in a bear market, and there's nobody else in the entire planet in this industry that can do it like us. So we're really, really, really powerful, and we're the best. I just want to say it out loud. We're the best. So when we go and we do the analysis and the 2 years of testing and all this beta, we were really going through all the gears of getting here. Earlier in the stages, the company was trying to sell the bots online for $499. And then you could, you know, have the bot and use it with them and that kind of thing. But that didn't go over too well. It takes a lot of money to get popular online, and it takes a lot of money to market yourself. And they just weren't able to get out there and get found. So they came to us and wanted to add a network marketing component to the business so that the networkers could get out there and sell this. And it would make the bots and the company popular, and everybody would be able to have a win-win-win because they'd be able to put their money in and grow, and then they'd be able to make commission for everyone that comes in. So I said win-win-win. And the company also gets to win because they get to put their technology in everybody's hands. Everyone's using their software now, and so it's really cool. And so we did a win-win-win proposition, and it's working. So we started December 1st. We had an initial website and initial documents, and they were kind of shoddy because we're just in placeholder mode. But then I got involved, and we built the whole back end in the office, and people are in there now, and they absolutely love it. We built all new, kicking butt and making cool things happen, and it all happened in the month of December. I'm Jan Gregory. For those that don't know me, I've been in the industry 10 years. I was considered a global leader because I work all around the planet. I've got 50,000 customers in 100+ countries that know me, love me. And I'm also a brand manager for my previous life of owning my own agency and such. And so I can really help companies influence them, package them, and do a really good job of marketing them. And that's why I got the job, and here I am. Now, a lot of people want to speak to the CEO, and they want to meet the traders, and they want to do a lot of this stuff. And I'm just going to say right now, the CEO has hired me to do the job of being the face of the company so that he cannot be a heat bag and a target with the Ponzi killers that are out here. Right now, there's a real epidemic going on YouTube. There's a lot of negativity targeting companies and brands, and they just don't want to have any of that hogwash on them. So they're just doing their thing. But people will meet the ownership, and people will meet the traders, and I'll explain later how we're going to do that. But for now, you get me every day, you get me every week, and I'm going to be the face of the company for 2 years. I'll show you guys my agreement right here. I've got a 2-year partnership agreement, 24 months with the company, and the owner signed, me, him, everybody. And so I'm the only guy in the network marketing industry that actually has a partnership agreement with a company like this. Nobody has ever had that but me. So kind of special, something different for 2023. And for me, I needed something to bank on. You know, I was like, hey, you guys are new and you want me to be all over this thing and put my name all over this thing. Like, what do we got? Like, how long we got? You know, that's kind of thing. So I did a 24-month agreement with them, and I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. We've got 2 offices. We're going to add the other one here, but we're mainly in Hungary with the tech team. So all of the tech people work in Hungary, and then all the accounting and support staff works in England. And we rent Regis offices because we're a frugal, cost-conscious company. Our owner does not buy Ferraris with your money. Our owner doesn't buy buildings to suit his ego. Our owner doesn't go and waste a bunch of dough on a bunch of frivolous things. We're actually really, really cost-conscious company, and we're really frugal, and I'm really proud of that. And so some people want to knock it, and they have tried, but I actually applaud it, and I know the background on it, so I get it. And it's 2023, after COVID and the way things have been, there's really no reason to go out there and buy an office or rent a big office for any reason when most of the people work with us remotely anyway, okay? So what is the big deal with crypto? Well, crypto is the new source of wealth capital in the world. And crypto's been growing at a rapid rate. Many of you have heard of Bitcoin. Some of you might be on the call tonight and know, but I just want to say this. There are a lot of crypto millionaires out there. There's a lot of people that got wealthy in the crypto space. I'm one of them. I'm a multimillionaire in crypto. The people that know me know that about me. I'm going to be transparent and sincere. I'm a multimillionaire in this space, and I did it all in crypto. I never did it in the traditional business model that I used to run as an agency. That stuff just killed me. It was bills, bills, bills. But until I got to the crypto space, that's when I really started making some money. And I switched gears, like I said, in 2017. And since then to now, I've grossed almost $50 million. So I've done 50 million in this space. And you guys can ask around to your friends and family and anybody in the world. And some of these leaders that are out here with these big egos, they haven't even done anything close to what I've done. So now you know you've got the world's best working with you right here. And I've got the numbers and the resume to prove it. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is there's a ton of crypto out on the streets, and they're not doing anything with it. People are keeping it in their wallets just like people keep money in the bank, and it's not growing for them. And I think it's really important company, and we are here to grow crypto for everyone around the world. And I think that's really important to write down and understand is we are here to grow crypto for everyone around the world. And we're using crypto instead of dollars, but you're going to translate your dollars into crypto to participate with us anyway. And for most of you, you get that. And for the ones that don't, we'll train you and we'll show you how. What makes us special is our crypto trading bot, bot. And this thing does a great job. And how we're going to give you this is we're going to give you this on a 12-month lease. 12-month lease agreement, and you're going to pay $50, 50 US for the 12-month lease. And I think it's a super, super deal. The people that are already running their back office and using the bot right now are having tremendous success. And I'm going to pull up a screenshot and show you guys some of the numbers. Let's go get that right now. Let's go to downloads. Let's get that right here so you guys can see that. So this is Chris. He's Crypto Chris. You can see he deposited 26,000 already into the bots specifically. And you can see here he's making over $5,000 a day in daily profit, and he's withdrawing that. You can see his withdrawals on the left here, already 13,000. He had a couple grand in commissions already in his e-wallet. He's already made $10,000 in his network, and he's made almost 16,000 in earnings. Now, this is a few weeks old. Crypto Chris is way up now in the bots, and he's probably doubled this. He's probably doing $10,000 a day in daily profit. But we're going to check back with him later. He's our guide, and he's going to show us what he's up to. So the bots are really powerful, and for $50 lease, you're getting a smoking deal. You're getting some technology that you've never had before. Someone's writing on the screen here. Just don't do that. How to get started. 12-month activation, $50 bot, and you're off to the races, okay? So clients are gonna activate themselves, and you're gonna earn anywhere from 30 to 60% monthly, which is huge. It's huge. I mean, that's huge, okay? 30, and we're doing it sensibly. We're doing it consistently. We're doing it sustainably. It's 1.2 to 1.8 a day. Some people have asked me, is it going to be more than 1.8? The answer is yes. Once we switch back to a bull market and the bull starts running, we're going to see more than 1.8 all day. So how does it begin? Well, it all starts with a $50 deposit. So basically you have to put 100 in to get everything kicked off, to make commissions, to get your engine turned on. So $50 goes towards a bot lease, and the first 50 goes towards growing your funds with the bot. You can put 100. I tell everyone to put 1,050 in. That way 50 goes toward the bot, and the other 1,000 begins to grow for you. If you can't afford 1,000, it can be any number. It can be 450, 420, 360. Whatever you can afford, you can put in here, and you can begin to grow. We just give you some nice numbers to go off of, but truly, you can do any number you want as long as it's over $50. Like, it's really simple. It's so simple, and people want to complicate this. It's so simple. Any amount of money over $50 and you're good to go. Write that down in your notes, ladies and gentlemen. Write that down. Any dollar amount over 50 bucks, you're good to go. And remember, there's another $50 for the bot. I had a young lady say to me, well, no one told me that. Well, I'm telling you now, it's 50 for the bot lease, and then it's another 50 and up for your money to grow. Okay, write it down. Then on this, so that's one stream of income. So you're going to grow your money with the bots. And I'm going to show you Chris's page again. So Chris is making that $5,000 a day off the bots. That's income stream one. Okay, income stream one. And then this 10,000 is income stream two. Chris is making network commissions like a boss, and that's that network marketing that we all do and love, and that's where he's making the 10K in commissions over here. So over here, the bots are making him 5K a day, and over here, he's hustling, and he's making $10,000 in commissions, and Chris is doing really, really well with the company. So down here is our commission structure. So you've got 10% on level one. And what does that mean? We're a uni-level company. We don't have any legs. There's no super leg. There's no right leg, no left leg. We're uni-level. We just go wide. And you want to bring in as many people under you as possible. This is not one of those companies that is binary and the super leg, and you want to open up a bunch of accounts. In fact, if you open more than one account, you'll get kicked out. So it's a one account company. You're running a uni-level system, and you just want to have everybody underneath you organized and strategized correctly. So you want to put your biggest people and your closest people in your first level with you. You're going to make 10% with them. Then their friends go under them. You're going to make 2% with them. And then the next friends under them, you're going to make another 2%, and then 1%, 1%, 0.75, 0.5, 0.3, 0.3. And I'm going to go in my back office and show you guys how I'm making commissions on all 10 levels right now, because I've got them all unlocked and they're all making money. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what that looks like so you can see what it would look like in your back office. But let me say this. It's uni level. It's super simple. And all you want to do is bring all your people in under you and your link, and you're going to get 10% commission of whatever they deposit. And it can get really, really powerful. And let's go back to Chris's page. So Chris, this $10,000 represents 10%. So that in money. So he's actually brought in a little more, 198 in his team volume. So but that's not all his first line. Okay. So that 100 grand would represent the 10, you know what I'm saying? So that now you know. So if he brought in 100 grand, he would make $10,000 commission off of that, which is really, really good. A lot of companies out here are not even paying that kind of commission, and we are. And then you're getting 5, 2, 2, 1, 1 all the way down. And some people want to know this page. People say, Jan, where's that commission page? Okay, well, this is located in the back office for download, and it's in multiple languages. So after the call, you guys can all log in the back office and download yourself a copy. You guys can screenshot this page, and then you can share that with your downline and things like that because they love this page. All right. We've also got ranks. All right. So we got 1 to 10 levels. And pretty soon we're going to have the cash bonus arranged by corporate of what that is. We just put the levels together a couple weeks ago, and everyone's going to get a cash bonus as well. So let me explain. So manager, we want to see you do at least a 30,000 team volume. Silver is 60,000 team volume below you. Gold is 150,000 team volume. Diamond is 500,000 team volume. An ambassador is $1 million in team volume. And I know to some of you on the call right now, $1 million in team volume probably seems like a mountain you could never climb. it seems like it's so far away from your reality, right? And I would like to agree with you. Like, I've been in the business 10 years, and I would like to agree with you. I think $1 million is a lot of money, and it would take most people some time to get there. And I actually thought the same myself. And then I got to work, and I'll show you guys my back office here. But you guys can see right here that I've achieved $1 million already. So I'm at 1,010,380 right there. 1 million volume. I'm already ambassador. I got 275 kings and queens with me, and I've got over 15,233 lovely people like you in my downline organization that I'm making commission off of, and so is everybody else. And so if you do the math on what I have on this line right here, I'm destined to make $1 million a month. And anyone that gets up where I'm at, which all of you can do, this is for you, not just me, everybody can do the same thing. So when I say that I've got 275 millionaires with me right here in my kings and queens and my directs, I'm serious. Every 275 right here are all going to be millionaires because of what we're doing together. And so I've already hit the million. And I encourage you all to believe in yourselves, and I think you can all do it. I know these 275 people with me are going to be millionaires for sure this year, and I also know a greater proportion of the 15,000 people in our downline are going to be millionaires with us this year. So this company makes millionaires, and whether you believe it or not, the numbers are here, and they do not lie. So now you know, ambassador is totally achievable. Oh, and let me say one more thing. I achieved this in only 3 weeks of work. Yeah, 3 weeks of work. I know it sounds incredible, right? And how did I do that? I was talking to Marco today, and he was like, Jan, tell me exactly what you did. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I did. I call it banging the phone. Okay, we bang the phones in sales talk, sales guy talk. I sat on this phone for 3 weeks. I barely ate. I barely slept. I was like a zombie. And I sent a script out, and I'll give everybody that wants the script. You guys just message me on Facebook, whatever, ask your upline, I'll get it to you. But my script closed 15,233 people. It was just a text script. I never called a single soul. I never did any calling. It was all messaging. I messaged every contact in my phone, every contact in my WhatsApp, every contact I have on Facebook, every contact I have on LinkedIn. I just went off. I just said, forget it. I don't care if anyone says no. If they say no, thank you, so be it, move on. I went after all the maybes. I gave them more information, and then they came over. And then the people that said yes were enormous. They're like, okay, I'll do 1,000. I'll do 10,000. I'll do 5,000. I couldn't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't believe how many of my contacts went for this. Like, they just loved it. And I want to say it's because of my script. My script was it. That was it. And that's all I did. So for 3 weeks, eat, sleep, repeat. And that's all I did is bang the phone, bang the phone, bang the phone. And I never stopped. And that is the truth. And I did some email marketing as well. So I have Gmail. I had a whole pile of people and citizens in my Gmail that I talked to over the years. And I sent the message, my script, to them too. So every single contact I had attached to Jan, I sent them my script, and I closed 15,233 people. So keep that in mind. And I brought in $1 million in 3 weeks by banging the phone. And there is no other secret. There is nothing else. There was no super sauce. There was no magic tricks. It was just straight up banging the phone. Now, what makes us special? Why are we so special? Well, first of all, we do money really clean here. Okay, nobody touches your money. The money goes in through Coinbase, our corporate partner, and they're a blue chip company. People ask me, what does that mean? Well, that's a big company that's well known around the world. It's like a stock. So Coinbase is a blue chip firm out of UK, and they take in all the money, and they provide the like e-commerce portal on our website to do that. And there's spreadsheets, taxes being paid. And then what happens after Coinbase takes in all the funds that we deposit as a group? They get sent over to Binance Futures in our corporate license account there. So again, nobody touches the customer's money. The customer's money goes into Coinbase, and then from Coinbase, it gets sent over to Binance. And then in Binance, the bots and the traders have all that account there, and they start to make profit with the money. Then the profit is then sent from Binance to the accounting office in the UK, and that's the money that we touch. That's the money that CoinMarketBull actually touches, the profits. And you can think of us like a profit distribution management center. right? Because we're distributing these profits to all of you, and we're managing just the profit side of things. Because we can't manage the influx of money. That's up to you. You guys are in charge of how much you want to deposit. And we can't manage Binance or Coinbase because they're blue chip companies managed by other CEOs and other corporate staff. So the only thing we can manage is our staff and our profits that we're making, and then give those out to our members. So it's really, really transparent, really, really simple, and you guys can figure it out right here. So write that down in your notes. We're really, really transacting. We're going from Coinbase over to Binance. Nobody touches your money. I want to say that some of the platforms that I was in the past years, the money was going to the owner's cell phone. And then this guy was sending that money over the exchange buddy of his. Like, how could you take millions of dollars of the people's money into your cell phone and then send that off to the exchange and all this hogwash? I just couldn't believe it. We are clean business here. We are strategized and organized. So you guys can rest assured and trust in us that we have a formula that works. The blueprint here is super solid, and I was part of fabricating the blueprint here for you so that you guys could have the security and the trust in the way the funds are managed here, okay? And just so you know, Binance does $7.7 trillion a year. I'm pretty sure that's more than all of us could ever imagine, and that's why we chose them as well. So let's look at some of the results from our traders. People want to see results? Well, here you go. There's two results. I'm going to show you some now. And the second result is actually making a deposit in the system, in the software, and watching your money grow starting within 24 hours. That's the real results. You don't need to meet the trading staff. You don't need to see 2 years of things. You need to get your money out, deposit it, put it in the system, and see your results within 24 hours, and your mindset's going to change immediately. So we've been able to short sell and make 571% here. Huge, huge, huge. We've been able to long sell and make 55%. And you can see a big difference there. I know you can't. 55, 571, do the math, fast math, you know what's going on. It's way more advantage to go short sell in a bear market. And that's why I think it's so important for everyone to get involved right now. We're still in the bear. We're still making bacon like crazy, and everybody should be involved with us right now. The long, we're going to do this all day anyway, and we're going to make money in the long sell with like a boss. So we have no issues there, and we have no problems. Here you can see another one, 666, 88%. Another, keep that in mind, short selling is where the money's at. And that's what we do. That's what our proprietary bots are programmed for. And that's why we are so special. Now, here we are. We got the world map. We're in Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, Johannesburg, Nigeria, Spain, UK, France, Hungary, Estonia, Bulgaria, Russia, China, Bangladesh, India, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Melbourne, Australia. We're global, and that's a really cool thing. And we're in other countries too. But I want to say this, everything's happening out of Hungary. Hungary is like our hub station where the license is. And so the rest of the world can participate. If you want to go do Binance futures, do it yourself in Canada, it's actually illegal for you. And if you want to go do it yourself in America, it's illegal for you. And so Binance futures is actually not approved in a lot of countries. But because we're doing it through Hungary, and we're going to call that like the middleman, it's allowed globally because you are not doing it yourself, technically. You're allowing the company to do it for you out of Hungary with a corporate license. It's kind of like a little catch around, work around. And basically CMB is your middleman. And this allows you to be able to grow your money, especially in the countries that it's not allowed to do it yourself. And I want to be really clear, the do it yourself part is not allowed, but doing it with us is, because there's no law against that. And so you can look it up. There is no law against you guys using us to do your money. But there is a law against you doing it yourself, all right, kind of thing. So now you know. It's a workaround. It's cool. And this is why we're so special. And this is why we're global, because we're giving the whole wide world some emancipation. We're emancipating the citizens and giving everybody growth. And I think we're one of the best companies in the world right now. In fact, we've been told we are. Now, the 10X promotion is something I created for all the networkers. And I think it's really easy to understand. Basically, what we're doing is we have a $500 gift, and we have a super leader gift as well of $5,000. I'll focus on the 500. Everybody that joins the company that you referred to them, between now and January 10th automatically, write this down, automatically gets a $500 account with us. It's a free gift. And so what that means is we're gifting everybody before January 10th, and then it's over. It's over on the 11th. It'll never happen again in history. And so we don't have a lot of time. We've got 5 days left to give your link out to as many human beings as possible. Again, bang the phone, get on that script, and get your link out there, and try your best to bring in as many people into the company. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about anything right now. I just want everybody to focus on getting as many people into the company and giving them this $500 free gift. All right. Now, if you're a super leader, we've got a $5,000 gift for you, and we can set that up manually for you, and we'll do that. You guys will send those all in to me. But for the most part, everybody else that's a regular citizen, auntie, uncle, friend, neighbor, buddy at work, all that kind of thing, it's a $500 gift for them. And we want to bring in as many people by January 10th in the world as possible. So please listen to me. Please take my lead. Please bang the phone. Please really bring more people into the house. All right, just do it. Just do it, and don't be afraid. You have nothing to fear. If people say no, no thank you, that's okay. We move on. But if they say maybe, we educate them. And if they say yes, you're going to be so happy, and they're going to be so happy. So we have some expectations. If we're going to give you a $500 gift, we want you to bring 5 people into the company minimum. That's it, minimum. You can bring 10, 20, 50, 100. Our African guys have brought 1,500 in. Amazing crew from Nigeria. Thank you so much. So you can bring as many people as you want, but the expectation is 5. So write that down right now. 5 people is the expectation on the $500. The other expectation is the deposit volume. Okay, a deposit volume coming from the people you brought in. And we want to see from your people. And it can come from 5 people, 10 people, 2 people, 8 people. It doesn't matter how many people. People ask me this all the time. It doesn't matter how many people. It matters how much money. So we want to bring $5,000 in, okay, under you in team volume. So write that down. Okay, so 5 people minimum and $5,000 minimum. Okay, write that down. Now, if you're a super leader and you got the $5,000 package, this is what your expectations are. Write this down. You got to bring 10 people in minimum, double, so 10 people. And then you've got to bring 50,000 in team volume. And as I showed you guys already, right here, I've brought in 1 million in 15 days. So those of you that think you can't do 50,000, I'm going to tell you you can. It's the company. It's the product. They want it. People bought in. I barely had to sell this. I barely had to convince anybody. In fact, all I had to do was send out that script, and they bought it all on their own. So it's probably been the easiest thing I've ever done in network marketing history. It's not a protein powder. They don't have to call their wife for permission. It's only $100 to get started if they really want to take a whimsical approach at it. 1,000 is what most of my people put in. $1,000 seems to be a threshold that anybody will risk, and anybody will try 1,000. It's worked for me. It seems to be the number. And so you have nothing to fear out there. And remember, people can only give you 3 answers when you bang the phone. They're going to say no, thank you, no problem there. They're going to say maybe, and they need some more education. So we're going to get them the PowerPoint. We're going to get on a Zoom call with us. We're going to get them, the previous recording. We're going to get them whatever we can. And then they're going to say yes, just flat out yes, let's do it. And if they say yes, let's do it, you sign them up. You sign them up, you get their deposit in, and they're happy campers. And within 24 hours, the bot's going to be working for them. Okay. So let me go over it one more time, and then we move on. So all the $500 gifts are automatic between now and January 10th. We want to share your link with as many people on earth. Focus on the sharing. We want to get 5 people minimum under you, and we want to get $5,000 in fresh deposits. And for the super leaders out there, we want to give you a $5,000 gift. We want you to bring 10 people in under you minimum, and we want to see you bring $50,000 in volume. Okay, everybody got that written down? Let's move on. So what are the terms and conditions? Well, every single day, the bots are going to produce 1.8 to 1.2 daily profits. We run 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We don't take any holidays. There's no Christmas. The bots are running solid 24 hours a day nonstop. And that's something you can bank on and count on and appreciate. You can withdraw your profits daily from the bots. That's income stream one. So that's cash flow right there. I'll tell you something. Every other company on planet Earth wants you to withdraw once a week. They want to hold your money on a leash. They don't want to give you any freedom. And that's not happening here at CMB. I set the tone. You can withdraw your profits every single day if you have enough in your office there in your back office. So keep that in mind. Every single day you can withdraw. And if that isn't the magic, if that isn't the sauce from the boss, I don't know what is. The second stream of income is you can withdraw your commissions every day. So you go out there and you network your ass off, just like me. You bang that phone every day. You got people saying yes. They're coming in with 1,000, you made 100. They're coming in with 5,000, you made 500. They're coming in with 10,000, you made 1,000 clean dollars today. You can take out that 1,000 in commission and have it in your hands in less than 24 hours. How cool is that? Okay, let me repeat. All your commissions, you bang the phone, you do a $10,000 sale right now to me, and you can take out that $1,000 for you right away. Right away. After my deposit goes in, it shows up in your back office within an hour. You can take that money out right away. How cool is that? How effing amazing is that? No other company on planet Earth works like us. Nobody. Now, accounting is a busy boss. They've got a lot going on. They ask you to make sure that you're taking out more than $20. That's what that means, more than 20. Don't waste your time for anything less than $20. The withdrawal fee is really frugal. It's only 5%. Now, I just finished talking to another program that was trying to sell me, and they wanted 20% of your winnings, 20, not like we don't even take any of your winnings. They wanted 20% of your winnings plus another 5% withdrawal fee. So what does that add up to? They wanted 25% of your winnings to be part of their software. 25%. Here, you keep all your winnings and you get to take, oh, and by the way, you can only take it out with those guys once a week, right? Terrible, leash on your neck. Here, you just got to pay 5% on your withdrawals, and then you keep all your winnings and you can take out your winnings every day. Like, think about how cool that is. Just think about how magic that is. Nobody in the whole wide world has a company like us. Nobody does it like us. Nobody. And the withdrawal fee of 5% goes to pay the salaries of the staff, upkeep the back office, pay the bills, keep those rental offices going. Normal stuff, just normal flat out stuff. And that 5% is really small. It's very frugal, and everybody can really appreciate that when they understand what that's for. The 24 withdrawal payout means that you're going to get your withdrawal within a 24-hour time window. 24 hours time window. So you withdraw now, it's 1 a.m. Singapore time, and within 24 hours, you're going to see that money in your wallet. How cool is that too? Nobody in the business does that. So really fast to get your cash flow. You can withdraw your bought profits every day, like I explained, and you can withdraw your initial capital every 8 months. So the initial capital that you put in is on a timer, and that timer is on all your deposits. So every deposit that you do is timered for 8 months. And then after 8 months, you can withdraw that, and it's all yours to take. Gift money that you got from us, it's also on an 8-month timer. So that money's going to grow for you in the back office. It's going to make money daily in profits. And once that starts to kick in, you're going to love this company. You're going to love who invited you, and you're going to love that you got a gift like that, okay? Because it's going to all make sense. It's all going to make sense in a minute. And once that makes sense to your mind, you're going to love the company. You're going to love the person that introduced you. You're going to go off telling the whole wide world, because that money making money for you that you actually didn't pay for is just magic. You're going to get it. You're going to get it in a minute. Just bear with us. Participate, come on in and understand, and just keep coming to the calls. But you're going to understand what that looks like in a few on January 11th, because on January 11th, the corporate is going to globally turn the switch on all the bots that have achieved all of their sales volumes. And all the bots are right now on ice, including my own. You see, I made $1 million in sales volume. My bot's still not turned on, because all of them will turn on January 11th. And for you, those taking notes, write that down. All the bots turn on globally on January 11th. And for everyone that met their sales quotas, the money, the gift money, starts to go to work for you, which is going to be incredible. Now, the question is, Jan, what if I didn't make my sales volumes by January 11th? No problem. Take more time. You got time. There's no rush. If you need another week, a month, a year, it doesn't matter. The bots will turn on when you get your sales volumes. It's all on a timer. It's all controlled. It's all mathematics. It knows what it's doing in the software. You just got to go to work, sharing and caring, banging the phone, sharing that script, and bringing the people in, and everything else will get handled. Okay, just focus on your stuff and let the software do its stuff. But that's it. Bot turned on by January 11th. That's okay. Just keep working, keep working, keep working, and then your bot will get turned on once you make your sales volumes. I hope you get that. Write that down. Put that in your notes. Now, how easy is it to do business with us? Well, it's super easy. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the referral link from whoever invited you to the call tonight. You're going to take that referral link and you're going to quickly register yourself. So fast, takes 30 seconds. Then you're going to get a crypto wallet, and I recommend Exodus. And then inside Exodus, you can buy Bitcoin with your credit card and debit card. So your Visa debit and your credit card, you can go in there and you can buy Bitcoin with that. And then you're going to have your Bitcoin ready to deposit. And then you go in the back office and you deposit your budget that you want to start growing your funds. And the bots will begin growing your crypto every single day within 24 hours from that point. So today is Thursday. I go to my Exodus wallet. I take $1,000 off my Visa debit. I buy my Bitcoin. I go to the back office under Tommy's link. I go and deposit that. Now Tommy's happy that I joined the company. I'm happy that I made my deposit. I'm happy that Exodus wallet let me use my debit card. And then from there, I've got money in my system. And 24 hours from now, it's going to start making money every single day passively for me. And that's the key thing, and also for you. So everyone's making passive income. And so I also want to say this. There's two things here. Your own money with the bots gets to work within 24 hours no matter what. The gift money from corporate starts on January 11th. It's different money. It's different money, ladies and gentlemen. Write that down. But your money begins to work within 24 hours of deposit starting a month ago. When we first started the company December 1st, everybody that made deposits was making money, okay? And we were giving out the gifts as well. So we've been giving out the gift for like just over a month now. And so all the gift money is on ice for everybody. Everybody's account is on ice till January 11th. And then the global switch gets flipped. And so it gave everybody time to build up their sales and get that sales volume underneath them, just like me. So I got $1 million in sales volume. Obviously, I made the quota. And so it's up to you to go out there and make your quota now, okay? And again, there's no rush. If you can't make it by January 11th, don't be discouraged. Don't get stressed. Just keep working, just keep working, just keep working, okay? Bang the phones. Learn what I did. If I can do $1 million in 3 weeks, so can you. All right, Telegram. You've got the Telegram channel here, and you guys should join it because new news comes out every single day in there, including the Zoom calls and everything else. And where this is located is in the back office in the presentation. And someone might want to throw it in the chat tonight. So if anyone has this link, go ahead and throw it in the chat for everybody, and then people can take it from the chat. Then we've got customer service on WhatsApp. So you got 2 different lines. They go to England, to our office there, where we do the accounting and the customer service, and you guys can talk to the representatives on there. Okay, no problem. And I'm also going to show you how to do a support ticket next. Terms and conditions are here. And then let's grow your crypto together is the main focus of the company. That's all it's about. That's our motto and that's our job. That's what we do. We just want to grow your crypto together with us. And then when are we going to see the owner? When are we going to meet the traders? Right here. We're going to meet everybody in Cancun. Face to face. We're going to put all the trades up on the big screens. Everybody's going to make your quota. There's still time. Don't worry, we got time. And then also for all the people that didn't make the quota and are not a super leader, you can buy a ticket and you can still come. Okay, so nobody's excluded here. Everyone's coming. So if you want to buy a ticket, you can still come. If you're a super leader and met your quota, you're going to get some stuff on the house. But at the end of the day, this is where we're going to meet everybody all at once, all together like one big family. And then from that point on, everybody will know everybody. You'll feel a whole different kind of value and a whole different kind of vibration. And then from that point on, this company's going to explode. I promise you, you guys will see what I'm talking about. So we're doing everything in steps, stages, releasing, things like this. It's all on purpose. I know a lot of you want to push on me and push on us and try to force yourselves on what we're doing. thank you, but no thank you. We have a plan. We're sticking to it. I'm Jan, your man with a plan, and it's working. Our plan is working. Look at my sales volumes. Let me show you one more time. $1 million in 3 weeks, and I closed 15,000 sales in 3 weeks. And if I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing, then I wouldn't have these numbers to represent and to showcase. So keep that in mind. You're talking to the global leader, the guy that knows what he's doing, the guy that shows the results. I'm the only guy in the company that did $1 million in 3 weeks. There's nobody else. And you're talking to someone that knows the business and knows what to do. Whoever that was that put that red mark all over the screen, I really don't appreciate that. I really hope you go and erase that, please. Let's register a new member together. So for those friends of ours that are really busy and they can't get involved with you because they're so busy, you can go ahead and take their email and open an account for them right away. And they get the free $500 gift from you too. So it's all automatic. So you can just come back here, take their email. You can make a password for them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can just set Bob, Tony, Nancy, Larry, anybody up with an account that you want, your uncle, your mommy, your auntie, your best friend. And that's all you got to do. And you can do it yourself. This is called DIY. And so if you got a big email list, you can make everybody an account. It's all automatic, okay? And so don't hold back. Get aggressive. Get those things going. Here's a team structure. This is your referral list. I'm going to click on that for you guys. Man, why would they put this stuff on the screen? How do we get rid of that? Anyway, you can then sort by 100 units. So I always do 100 entries. And this is where all your members are that have joined you and their emails. And I take all the emails from the back office and I copy them to a notepad. Let me show you what I do. So let me go here. Let me show you my notepad. Let's go down there to CMB members. There you go. So look at all these. This is my entire downline of 275 kings and queens, and they're all in a notepad. And then what I do is I just copy and paste the whole thing into my BCC on my email, BCC, and I paste them right into my Gmail. And then I send out an email to everybody every day. And some of you on the call get my emails. And many of you wrote me, keep them coming. They love it. They love being informed. Now, a lot of people don't have to reply to the emails, but what they do is they read them. Oh my God, what's going on here? Who's doing all this stuff on the screen here? It's incredible. Okay, let me see here. Hang on a sec. Let's go and erase all this. My God. Who is up? Guys, come on, have some respect, okay? We're doing a professional presentation here. Who is that? So basically all your emails are here, and you can go and you can make your own email marketing and your own education to all your people in your downline. And that's what a super leader does. The other thing is you can see the words active here. You want to keep an eye on your last page. You want to make sure that every single person is active in here. If you log in and you see anybody that says inactive, you make sure that you get their username sent in and you get their account active right away. Okay, and how do you do that? You come down here and you go to support. You press the support button. Okay. Open ticket. Open a ticket. And the first thing you want to say is, hi, please help with $500 pack. Okay, and then you go down to the message. I never got my $500 package. Please help. And then you hit save. Right here, you hit the save button. When you do that, support's going to get that, and you're going to get your $500 package that might be missing within 24 hours. Now, you might have another concern. You might have any kind of concern, but this is how it's done. You go in there, you open a support ticket. So you don't need to ask anybody. You don't need to bitch at anybody that you didn't get something. You just go into support and you write your own support ticket and you send it in and it gets handled. This is a mature place for adults, people that understand business. So you come in here, you fill it in, and you get things handled. You don't need to call Tom and bitch at Nancy and talk to Julie and tell her this company sucks and I never got my money. You just got to come in here, fill out a support ticket, be mature, do business, and send it in. How easy is that? You get it? Write it down. Support is open 24/7, all right? So don't sit there and cry that you didn't get something. Okay, now the next one is called presentation. Everybody keeps asking me, where's that commission structure? Where's this? Where's that? It's right here. You press presentation and you go and you download it. And every one of you should be doing your own pitches and your own Zooms every day. You bring everybody to mine, okay, corporate, but you also should be doing your own one-on-ones, one-on-threes, five-on-fives, whatever you guys want to call it. You should be doing your own Zooms throughout the day. Now, the Zoom background is located here. There's two kinds, one with the 10X and one without. Pick your poison, enjoy, download it, and then upload it to Zoom. Look at my background. Looks cool, right? It's the same thing. It's right here. The file is here. And then we've got the presentation, Hindi, Chinese, Vietnamese, Bengali, Filipino, French, Spanish, and English. How cool is that? You got every language there. And listen to this. If you don't see a language that you need, you can write what? A support ticket. Let's do it right now. Open ticket. Can I get Polish PDF? Right? So please make a Polish presentation. You type that in, okay? And support's going to get that. And they're going to send that to the marketing department. I can't even spell because I'm typing here. And they're going to send that. You hit save. And they're going to make a Polish presentation for you because you want it. How cool is that? Your cousin's Polish. You want to talk to them in Polish. And that'll get done for you in within 24 hours. It'll be in the back office. So you have control here. You have some power of influence at CMB. We want to hear from you. So just fill out a support and let us know what you want. Now, let me show you one other cool thing. It's called a sizzle video. All right, it's located here. Now, what do you do with a sizzle video, Jan? Well, you take the sizzle video and you put it on your Facebook. You put it on your YouTube. You put it in your daily stories on your Facebook and Instagram. You can put notes with it. You can put the link to joining your CMB account with it. So it's like, join me, put my link to attract attention. Now, let me show you something cool that I did, okay? Let me show you another secret. So let's go to my YouTube. Show you guys what I did. Because people go searching online for the code, because you can't join CMB unless you have a code, okay? And so because people go online looking for a code, I made this video, the sizzle video, with my code. And now when people go searching for a code on Google, my video comes up as an answer, and then my code is there. So I'm going to get random people from the internet that I've never met joining CMB with my code. And look at it right here. CoinMarketBull code, CMB_1040, or use the link in the description now. And so let's check out the description right here. It says CoinMarketBull referral. There's the code. There's my link. Bots provide passive income, paid daily, USDT, Binance, Coinbase as partners. Withdrawals available daily with no holds. Then I give a little scenario on the money. Month one, you deposit $1,000. You're making 1.8 a day. That's $18 a day on 1,000 times 30 days. That's $540 profit in your first month. Now you're $1,540. Okay, you've already made half your money back. Month two, you come in with $1,540, 1.8 a day. That's $28 a day. That's 30 days. That's $840 profit. Now you're $2,380 total. Now you've doubled your money by month two. Come on, where do you double your money in this world? Nowhere. Call the bank. Call your friends that are broke. They got nothing. Month three, now you start with $2,380, 1.8 per day. That's $43 a day times 30 days. That's $1,290 profit. Now you're $3,670 after month three, starting at 1,000. Okay, 1,000 equals 3,670 after 3 months. How cool is that? How powerful is that? Do you understand what you have here? You see what we built for you? This engine is incredible. And then bam, you can join my back office right there because I know what I'm doing. Now let's watch the sizzle video. Love this stuff. And you see the kind of marketing I show you guys? Nobody in our entire industry shows you how to email market your back office, how to do sizzle videos on YouTube. I'm the only guy that shows you this stuff. Why? Because I want you to be millionaires. That's why. Why do you think I'm here every day trying to show you guys all the tricks of the industry? Wow. Get out of here, California. Look at that. How cool is that, hey? And remember what I taught you guys tonight. $1 million by banging the phone, nothing else. All right, had enough of that. But $1 million in 3 weeks by banging the phone. There is no free lunch. There is no secret sauce. This YouTube video didn't make shit yet. Didn't make $1 for me yet. It all came from banging the phone. Okay, remember what I taught you guys here tonight. It's all about banging the phone. Okay, you want that money, you got to bang the phone, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's go look at some income. So let's go look at all income. So you go to my income, you hit all income, and let's look at some downline income that I've made. All right, so I just made $40. Let's go down 100, show you guys some cool stuff. So this is all about the levels here. Okay, so on level 3, I just made $40 right here. On level 3, I made $6, level 4, 2. And this money is all deposit money. So every time people make a deposit in the back office, I'm getting some commission off those levels. Okay, so 17, 5, 110. Some of it's small, like 99. Okay, some of it gets good too. 18, 50, 60. Let's keep looking. 30, 15. I always look through here every single day to see what the action is. 10, 20, 250. Look at that. 250 there. I made another 200 there. And that stuff adds up. You guys know all about this. All that microtransaction stuff adds up to thousands of dollars. 30, 26, $46, 10, 32, 10, another 50, another 50, 70, 435. Look at that one. How sexy is that? That pays the bills, yo. 11, 50, 200, a lot of small change, and at 25. So there you go. All that money coming in, all adds up to my daily bread. And that is how this works. And every level is located beside it. So you can see what level. Look at that. Level 10. I even got $1.40 off of this. Level 10. And remember that. There's 10 levels to the game. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. I'll show you guys that. Minimize that. Where's my PowerPoint? Take me there, Jan. And so you guys can see this one more time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's your 10 levels. So that level 10 is 0.3%. And I made off level 10 $1.40. So whatever that equals is whatever that equals. So someone's still coming in here with their crazy pen. Turn off your stuff, guys. Turn off your stuff, guys. Respect the meeting. But there you go. You got all these levels, 10 levels deep, and it all means something. It all makes commission. And for those of you going, what does it all mean? What does that 10 levels deep mean? Well, look, level 1 to 10. All right, one more time. And look at all these levels on the side here. I'm making commission off all those levels. It's pretty good. On level 3, I made $435. Let's go see what that amount is. Level 3 is 2%. So in order to make 2%, that represents 2%. You know how much money that is? That's $43,000. So that's $43,000 that went in there, and that's 2% of that. Because if it was $4,000, that would be 10%. So $43,000, that's 2% commission. Wow. So that Rene guy or whoever that is, they deposit a lot of money in their back office to work with the bots. Look at that. That's huge, guys. That's really huge. Amazing. Good job, Rene B. Then you got network earnings, which are all listed here. You guys can see how that looks. Boom, all this coming downtown. And then you got daily income coming in. So you guys can see how that is. And this is off my bots. And then you can view your invoice here that you get from the company. There's your commission number. It's all professional. You got your name and everything and how much you made off the bot. So really sexy. And you can also print that off if you're a real stickler for accounting. You can put that into your paperwork for the year and you can pay taxes on all that sort of stuff. Another place you want to go to is settings and then payout settings. And this is where you place your wallet addresses. So you can put your Bitcoin wallet here. You can put your Tron USDT wallet here. This is a TRC wallet, and it's Tron because it starts with a T. If it was Ethereum-based, Ethereum, ERC, it would start with a 0 and then a little X, okay? Because every wallet has a style. You see how this starts with BC? Well, you know that that's Bitcoin too. So every wallet address has a style to it, okay? And that's how you know what it is. But this is USDT TRC20, and that's what the company pays you in. And this is Bitcoin, BC, and that's what we get paid in as well. And those are the 2 best coins on planet Earth to get paid in. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't pay my daughter's university with shit coins that I got to go pancake swap I'm not doing it. I don't want to work for a company like that. I don't want the in-house token. I don't want the Ultron token. I don't want any of that fake sauce. They've made 1 billion or 10 billion of those shit sauce tokens of casino chips. I don't want them. Take them and you can shove them, because I want Bitcoin and I want USDT. I want to pay my bills. I want to work hard at this. I want to bring $1 million in sales in, and I want to pay my bills. And if I'm going to work for free tokens, casino tokens, shit tokens, and pancake swapping, I'm never going to pay my bills. My kid's not going to university. So now you know why I'm here and not somewhere else. That's a real defining factor, why I don't sell for those other companies that ask me 1 million times a day, come with us, because I don't like shit coins. I don't want them. I don't care about them. I don't care. I don't invest in their dreams, okay? I invest in Bitcoin and USDT. That's my dreams, to pay my kids' university, and that's how I get it done. So you be tough. You be tough out there too. Don't you join any companies that pay in all that shit token bots, not bots, the what are they called again? Master nodes and all these nodes. It's all just a bunch of hogwash. It's all a bunch of dog and pony circus show. All that shit just suck all your money away, and you're getting pennies back on, and you're getting pennies in some pancake swap piss. Like, it's garbage. You don't want it. You don't want it. You want to come here. You want to work really hard. You want to bang the phone. You want to make $1 million in sales. You want to get your commission in Bitcoin and US dollars, and you want to pay your kids' university like me. You want to take me as an example and follow my lead. You don't want that other crap. Nobody does. All right, so go into your account here. Hit your profile. You can make a nice picture like me. You can set yourself up for success, and you can also change your username to a vanity name. So you can be Jan the Man, Jan Speed. You can be Nancy Does It Big. I don't care what you want to be, but you can do that. You can change your password. You can change some things, and a lot of people were asking for that. And so you go on your phone and you download Google Authenticator. It's an app, special app. You put that on your phone, and it gives you a 6-digit key, 6-digit. And then you come here and you scan this little buddy, and then that gets set up automatically and it populates in your phone. And then now when you come in, you want to do withdrawals and all that sort of stuff, you got to have that Google Authenticator. It's one more step of security. That means that nobody can break in your laptop. Nobody can come in here and change your wallet addresses and send the money to themselves. And that has already happened. That has happened in other platforms I've worked in. People set up a fake app online, and the people went and joined the app with their login credentials. And then the people on the other end of the app were re-logging in over here on the website and stealing their money and changing the wallets. It was a really horror story. It was hell. And so you don't want that. Make sure you set up your Google 2FA today, ladies and gentlemen, today. All right, let's make a deposit. So you come over here and you want to make a deposit. You click deposit, you click new deposit. Okay, show you how that's done. Now let's do $1,000. Okay, actually $1,050, because we need a bot lease. So $1,050. We're going to select crypto. We're going to hit the deposit button. Now it's going to do something. It's going to give us the payment gateway. So this is the part from Coinbase. You can see up here in the address that we're now at the Coinbase house. We've left our house and gone to Coinbase house. And this is like e-commerce. Coinbase is now like Visa. They're going to take our money for us, okay? And that's all you got to think like. People got upset here. They're like, I don't have Coinbase. They don't approve me. My app's still not approved. You don't need Coinbase. If you press this button, that means you're paying with Coinbase, okay? And you're in their house. But if you don't have Coinbase and you have Exodus Wallet like me, you press Bitcoin, and then you shoot that QR code with your Exodus wallet, it'll automatically populate the amount, but if it doesn't, you double check, and then you hit send. You can do this with Clever Wallet, you can do it with Exodus Wallet, you can do it with Trust Wallet, you can do it with Binance Lite, you can do it with probably like 100 different wallets, Cash App from America. You can send Bitcoin with a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. You're not held back at all. Bitso in Mexico. And then if you want to pay USD, it's USD ERC, okay? And so you go and you pay that there, you shoot the same thing, and it's USDT. And you can see that it's Ethereum-based ERC. By the way, the address starts with 0x right there. I just taught you that. It's 0x. So it's different than the Tron one. It's different than TRC. And I had some people say to me, well, why don't we take Tron on the way in? Well, why? Because I don't own Coinbase, and they don't take anything Tron at Coinbase. They got a policy at their company to only deal with Ethereum and ERC-based stuff. And that's their deal. And it even says it right here, send USD on Ethereum network. It doesn't get more explanative than that. And people have bloody well screwed this up. I don't know how. I don't know how they screwed it up, but they've been screwing it up. And you can see right here, if you pay in USDT, it's a lot easier to figure out. You're going to do 1,050 and 43 cents. You know, there's always a little bit of gas money there. So it's going to cost 43 cents for gas money. Okay, very cheap. And people said that to me. Oh, we don't want to do it on Ethereum. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. Oh my God, it's so expensive. Come on, we need. Guys, is 43 cents expensive to send $1,000? Is 43 cents expensive to send $1,000? Please put up your hand. And I know you already know the answer. So stop it. Stop it now. Stop it today. Stop the bullshit. It's not expensive. There's not a big gas fee. 43 cents is so cheap. Okay, everybody can afford 43 cents. Give me a break. All right, and then that's it. So you got your packages, you've got your purchase list. You can see what I got. I got $5,000, and then I got a $500 one as well. And that's why you saw two of my things in there. Okay, and then that's that. I think we're done. You know, we've got the leadership. What else can I show you guys? I think that's enough. We've got it all there. Team structure was a big deal. You can also see the tree view. Let's load that up real quick. There's a lot more. You know, there's more stuff going on back here, but I gave you guys all the best of the best. Everything I showed you is what you need. And then I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I want to get into questions and answers, my favorite part of the night. So you can also see your inactive players and anybody vacant and your active players back here too. It takes a minute to load. I don't know where everything is, but let's give it a sec here. I think my internet's actually really slow here at the hotel, so it's the worst. So if it's text-based, it's good. If it's graphic-based, it takes too long. Let's just keep moving here. Let's see this other thing. Let's see if the referral tree loads up. That's a little faster or not. Looks like it's bogging down here, so it's not going to be fast. All right, let's move on. You guys can do that on your own laptops anyway. And that's another thing I suggest. I suggest you use a computer and a phone. I suggest you shoot the money from your phone wallet into an iPad. I suggest 2 devices at all times. I think it's really good and professional to use 2 devices at all times. Okay, there you go. So thank you so much. I hope I really took you on a beautiful journey tonight. I hope I educated the masses. I hope that we can emancipate all the people together. And I hope you get the gist of things. We need to bring in as many people by January 10th as possible so they get this gift on the house, okay? And that gift's coming from you. So you're going to look like the hero. And then once that gift turns on and it starts making bacon, they are going to love this company and they're going to love you. Remember, there's psychology going on here and there's a reason for everything. So just follow along, rinse and repeat, listen to the leadership and go out there and bring as many people into the company as you can. Use the script. Bang the phones, do the thing, you know, do what I've taught you tonight. You guys are all listening. You guys are amazing people. You're all smart, capable individuals, and you guys can smash it like I did. Remember what I taught you. There was no secret sauce. All I did in 3 weeks to get $1 million is bang the phone with my script. And again, my script is available. I'll give it to you guys. You can join my Telegram. You guys can get in touch with me through your uplines. You guys can find me on Facebook, and I'll send it to you on Messenger. You guys can find me on WhatsApp. You guys can find me anywhere, even on Instagram. You can message me, and I'll send you guys my script all day, every day. All right. How I'm going to answer questions. So here's the thing. Everybody take 2 minutes and go write your question in the chat. I'm going to take a water break, and then I'm going to answer all the questions in the chat box. You got 2 minutes to write down anything you want to know the answer to that's not already there. Okay, here we go. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys ready? I have put my Telegram group in the chat, so you guys can go grab it from there. I've put my phone number for WhatsApp in the chat. You guys can go grab it from there if you want the script. And I've put my email, my Gmail in the chat. You guys can scroll through and you guys can grab it from there. I tried, someone said, can you send it to me? I cannot copy from the chat. Like my mouse, I can't right click. I cannot copy from the chat. So you guys are gonna have to write that stuff down manually that I wrote there for you. And I can't copy yours. I know you guys are pasting it in there and saying, do grab my stuff, but I can't. So you grab my stuff. It's easier for you. I can't grab 100 people's things. So you guys grab my email, my WhatsApp, and my Telegram, and then you guys can join and send me your info, and I'll send you the scripts, okay? All right, let's get into it now. Here we go. Okay, so Lewis Scott. Hi, Lewis. Support told me the $500 will be in the leadership package after I meet the target. No, I'm sorry they said that, but that's wrong. The $500 goes into your package automatically before January 10th. And if you have any issues, you send it to me and I'll make sure it's there for you. So if you haven't seen it, just send it to me or your leader, whoever brought you in, and I'll get it done for you. And then you can start to work and build on your volumes, okay? And maybe the chat was wrong. Kobeya, you said you got your email and all that. You just scroll up there and get mine, okay? There's a Telegram group there, okay? I can't copy, like I've tried copying it right out of here, and for whatever reason, it doesn't let me. So maybe you guys can. I don't know why. Any states prohibit, maybe there's a setting. Let's go here and see. Participant can chat with, no, it doesn't allow me to do anything. All right, any states prohibited from using. So because we're using CMB out of Hungary as a middleman, nobody is prohibited from using it. The States is prohibited specifically on DIY. So you cannot do it as your own person from America, but because you're using CMB as your middleman out of Hungary, you can, and that's the sweet spot. Do you register, need the fund before you have the $500? Those you register, no. So anybody that registers under your link, you don't need to fund it with the $500. The company's doing the funding. You're so confusing here. So the company's doing the funding of the $500. You get a referral link, and then you can go out and promote yourself. Okay, awesome. Join the Telegram. Any states? Again, I answered that. So because we're doing it out of Hungary as a middleman, everybody's allowed because you're not doing it yourself. The stipulations are you cannot DIY out of America or Canada, but you're not doing it yourself. You're letting CoinMarketBull do it for you out of Hungary. What is the credibility of CMB? What makes it different than other schemes and promising and blah, blah, blah. So another Christian is obviously not a customer. Anybody that talks like this is not a customer. So we're just going to pass on that. What if I only have one referral that deposits $5,000 in his or her account? Do I get the 500 leadership package? Yes, you do. That's a team volume. So you have one person that did the deposit of 5,000, but you still have to have 4 other human beings that opened up accounts. So you got 5 humans that opened accounts, and one of the humans put 5 grand in there. You met the volume. Pretty cool, yeah? You get it. Add me to your WhatsApp. That's me. So there's my WhatsApp number. Can I get the script? You bet. There's my WhatsApp there. You guys can write it down. My phone number is easy to write down. And you can WhatsApp me. When are we going to start earning with our $500 leadership package? And most we deposit before able to make withdrawal. Okay, so the $500 leadership package starts on January 11th. It's a global switch. The company corporate turns them all on if you met your volumes. Again, remember, you got to meet your volume. So if you met your $5,000 volume, the switch will flip and you'll start to make bacon. You can deposit today. Everyone can deposit today and start making bacon with the bots aside from the gift money. Don't worry about the gift money at all. Make sure you put at least $100 in your deposit. Everybody needs to turn on the bot and turn on the switch for themselves. Everybody needs to put a minimum of $100 in their account. I would do $1,050, but you do what you want. The bot fee is once a year. Yes, it is. Good. You're understanding. Good job. It's a once a year lease, $50. And every year it's on a timer. So we're going to be around. I got a 24-month contract. So we're going to see each other for the next 2 years, every Saturday. I'll move to every Saturdays, but right now we're doing every day before January 10th. So the Zooms are every day now. But after that, they're going to move to once a week. I can't do this every day. It'll kill me. But yes, it's once a year bot lease. Can I get the slide and script to my email? Yeah, you're going to email me. I put my email in here. And then the slides are located in the back office under presentation. Let me show you again. I've already shown you. You guys know where they are. Just log into your back office, hit presentation, and all the slides are there. How often do we pay the bot fee? I've answered that 3 times. It's once a year lease, once a year. Do I get the $500 if I open an account and deposit $5,000 in there? Yes, you do. Absolutely. The $500 is the gift. The $5,000 is your money, and you're going to make money within 24 hours with the bots on your $5,000 starting tomorrow. Is there an only way to move network earnings in a trading account for profits and withdraw them and deposit them again? Is there a way to do this internally? Okay, that would be an auto compounding, Amanda, and we don't have that, and we won't have that. We want you to feel the love. So we want you to manually take the money out and bring it to yourself in your wallet, and then you manually put it back in. And I've got a strategy too. So if you guys email me and get in touch with me through my channels, I'll give you guys a strategy to maximize your compounding. I'll show you guys how to make even more money using the system than ever before. I'll show you guys how to really crank it. And it's just like, I'm going to give you an example. How many people have heard about paying your mortgage down by paying your mortgage every week instead of every month? I'm sure the whole world has heard of that. So we got a way to maximize your strategy by taking your withdrawals out every week and putting it back on your pile. And you're going to make way more money than even the charts that I've shown you. So Amanda, get in touch with me. Let me show you what's going on, girl. Mary, thank you. Thank you too. Walter, you too. Can the withdrawal address be changed after initial entry? Yes, it can. When the $500 gift of all my team members drop for them when we reach 5K volume? Yes, absolutely. It's all about that 5K volume, but it's got to be 5K under each individual. So keep that in mind. Can you share daily ROI? Absolutely. So daily ROI is coming in your back office every day, and you can withdraw it every day if it's sizable enough. Let me give you an example, okay? So if I have a $10,000 deposit in the bots, I'm going to make at least $120 a day, 120. And I can withdraw that $120 every day, and then I can actually deposit it back on my pile every day. So I can take out the 120, and then I can put it back, and now it's 1120, and then I can take out the 120 something, put it back, and it's 240, 1240, and you can do this every single day. And I'll tell you something, if you start with 10K and you do that, oh my God, by the end of the month, you're going to see how much money you have. Insane, insane. And I've got that in the strategy. So make sure you guys get in touch with me. I'll give you guys some secret documents, the underground stuff that nobody knows. Are daily profits compounded? No, Mike, they're done manually. And I just answered that. And I have a strategy. I did that yesterday. Support was fast, all my team. Thanks, Amanda. They're amazing. Actually, support's been a little overwhelmed lately. So we've got to be patient with some of it. And honestly, the way you petition your questions, the way you speak, the things you say confuses the shit out of people. So make sure you're like a policeman. Make sure you're like a detective and an investigator when you write to them. And make sure you're very detailed and articulate. Because if you put some hogwash and shit sauce in the support box, they're not going to understand you, just like I can't understand you, okay? It's wanna be an artist. I don't know. You keep, yes, keep the emails coming. Thanks, Rhonda. I know you're getting them, and I will. My God, what's the calculator? Yes, after your team volume reaches 5K. Jan, can you disable annotation? I will next call. Thank you for that. If I deposit $100, does it guarantee my $500 gift to drop and start working for me? No, it guarantees that your bot will start working for you today. Your $500 gift comes with an expectation of 5 human beings and $5,000 in team volume. Mansoor dropped them in there. Good job. When you distribute profits, do they go to your back office directly? I don't need Coinbase then. That's right. You don't need Coinbase at all. Coinbase just takes the money in for the company at the very beginning, and then the profits gets distributed to your personal wallet. So it'd be your Exodus wallet, your Trust wallet, like that, and you're in charge of your own direct withdrawals. Can we get, and also we've got a video on how to do withdrawals. We got a video, I'll send it to you. And we've also, it's on my YouTube, and we've also got a video on how to do your deposit. So a deposit instructional video, and we've also got a withdrawal instructional video, and I'll give you guys that too. Make sure you ask for it. Can we get the slide and the script? The slides are in the back office, and I'll give you guys a script. Get in touch with me. I put my info there. Please boot the wannabe artist. It's okay, fine, we erase that, we erase that. That's awesome, thank you, you're welcome. Any proof of trading? The proof, again, is in the software. You deposit your money, the trading starts in 24 hours. If you're not okay with that, then you're not a customer, and we keep moving. Wow, awesome. 1.4 a few days ago. You bet, Sean. We hit 1.4. We've actually hit 1.6 in December. It moves around. It's at minimum 1.2, which you can bank on. You can bank on 1.2 for sure, minimum. But we've seen 1.4. We've seen 1.6. And I believe we're going to see like 2.4, 2.6 when we hit the bull run. Okay. Sent you a friend request, Jan. Okay. I'll add you. Thank you. If a member has 10 directs in their team and they all register pre-launch, is that member introduced to the 10 qualified to receive his $500 account on the thing? Yes. And you've already received your $500 money. It's just a matter of you having to bring in at least another $5,000 in deposits with those 10 people. So you got to put those 10 people that come in under you to work. You've got to work. There's no free lunch. This is capitalism. It's networking. You've got to work. I'm going to stipulate that at 17 million more times. You've got to work. There is no free money. There is no free lunch. You've got to work. You've got to get your deposits, fresh, clean money. Bring it in. Bring it in, son. How do I put my $500 work to start earning? Easy. All you got to do is deposit it in your back office, like I showed you. We have a video if you want it. And then all you do is deposit your $500 and it begins to work for you within 24 hours. Okay, Edward, nice to see you. Nice to be here. Sent you a friend request. Thanks, Ivy. Can we get the correct spellings of the name? We should search on Facebook. Yeah, it's already been said. Jan, J-A-N, Gregory, G-R-E-G-O-R-Y. Super simple. We got 8 new questions. Let's go hit those. Okay. Your Telegram invite link is expired. No, it's not. I just did it fresh, but that's okay. Just send me a WhatsApp instead, and I'll send it to you there. Compounding daily or weekly is the greatest one in the world. Start with £1, get $1. Tony's right about that. And again, I have the strategy, man. I have got a strategy to win, win, win on this thing. So make sure you get in touch. I'll give you the sexiest compounding strategy that ever lived. My first presentation, love it. Thank you, Mike. I actually had some calls last night after the presentation and said, Jan, that was the best presentation I've ever been to, man. You actually answered everybody's question. You didn't leave anybody hanging. Proud of you. And I said, thank you so much. I really take this seriously, guys. I want you to win. I want millionaires in the house. Okay, you're putting your phone number here. It's not going to do anybody good. Grab my phone number. It's in the list here. Scroll up and get it now because we're going to cancel the call here very soon. We're going to hang up. So make sure you go back and get my number and hit me on WhatsApp. If I deposit $250, that's $50 for the bot, correct? And then that's $200 for the account. How much will I be getting daily? So you're going to get 1.2. That's what is that? $12. So you're going to make about $24 a day. No, it's 1.2. Yeah. So you're going to make on $100. Sorry, that's $1.20. So you're going to make about $240. So $100 doesn't make a whole lot. That's why I suggest you put $1,000 in. And you're going to make $12 on $1,000 per day. If you put $2,000 in, then you're going to make $24 on $2,000 every day. So you want to get up to that $1,000 deposit mark so you can actually see some lunch money. If you're going to work in a $100 bill, you're going to see just dollar bills, and it's not very much. It's good. The percentage are consistent. Everything works mathematically, but it's not sizable enough to pay any bills. Okay. 50. Yeah. Okay. So Raj, make sure you go there and get my number. If you guys are listening, you guys can just write it down. My number is 1-403-891-2049. And that is on WhatsApp. So again, I'll repeat 1-403-891-2049. And you guys can WhatsApp me there. If you guys want to know my handle on Telegram, and then I can give you the Telegram link, it is @JanSpeed, JANSPEED, @JanSpeed. And I'm on Telegram. You can find me with that link. Okay. And that's my handle. And that's it. How much is minimum deposit? It's $100, 50 for the bot, and 50 for your money to get working. Okay. And your Telegram, yet we already answered that. So we've answered everybody's questions. You got it. The number's been dropped. The number's been communicated. Lawrence, write it down. I'll give it to you again. 1-403-891-2049. And Andy Galloway, I don't know why you're blocked, but I'll unblock you. It's probably a mistake. And again, I'm on Telegram @JanSpeed. And Andy's saying that I didn't block you on WhatsApp. You're on my thing, so you're there. Don't worry about it. And you guys, thank you so much tonight. What a great call. What a great bunch of people. You're so powerful. I believe in all of you. I hope that all of you guys come on this journey and become millionaires with us. We've got the best company in the world. You guys can take out your money every day. You guys can grow with us. This is a place where you can actually grow for once. It's not asking a lot from anybody. We've got great minimums in place. Again, the people that ask the craziest questions, that want all the proof, they're not our customers. So let me tell you, there's 98% of the people are our customers. That's why I say 98. And there's 2% of the people that ask those questions and they're not our customer. Let them go somewhere else. Let them go ask those questions and go somewhere else. And focus on the 98% that want this, understand this, appreciate this, respect this, and want to get to work. This is a company of workers. There's no lazy people here. There's no freeloaders. Everybody is working in this company, okay? How do you deposit with a credit card? Real quick for Kenneth, you download the Exodus app, and then inside Exodus, it has a module to deposit with your credit and your debit card, and you can do that easily like a boss, and you can buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and then you can deposit the Bitcoin into the system. Use Exodus. I actually don't really recommend any other wallets other than Exodus wallet. It's the best in the world. You can still use whatever the hell you want, but Exodus is the best of the best. All right, so just go in Exodus. You can use your Visa debit, your Visa credit, and it takes it all, MasterCard too, and you guys can buy your Bitcoins in there and feel secure because Exodus won't F you. It is absolutely the best. Hey, Carlos from Mexico, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here. It's late for me. It's 2:30 in the morning. I got to get some sleep, but I love you. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night, same time, same place, same thing. Try to usher as many people in here as you can. We love you. Bring them. Come on, let's educate everybody. Let's show them the ropes, and let's get everybody in here. And we want to really grow this company. I think we can do phenomenal numbers together. You guys have seen my back office. You guys seen $1 million tonight. Tell your friends. Tell your friends that Jan did $1 million in 3 weeks. All right? And ask them if they know anybody else that did. Most of these networkers are bullshitters out here. Most of their friends are bullshitters. The proof is in the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. We got it. We got it. Love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one. Eat healthy. Be wealthy. Let's get it. Love you guys.